what sense do that make? Obviously, he gonna feel the same way his people felt about us. Obviously, for them to for common sense tell you, if he let them do that, obviously he must hate our people.
Right. Good point, huh?
You dig? But you see, they see that black one and they look at that as though there's no way he could save me. There's no way nobody could be supreme that look like me.
Right.
Cause we ain't shit.
That's them same spirits saying, can any good thing come out of Nazareth, man? That same spirit. That's Joseph's son. That's Mary's son. You know, the same way you look at the prophet, man. You know, that's what you call son, man. How you know, you a prophet of the Lord. Get the hell out of here, man. All the weed we smoked in the past, you know, that's how they look at us, man. All right, but that's how the Lord deal, man. He deal with the ones that you least expect, man.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. That's why you know in that day when the Lord say they should know my own chosen. A lot of people gonna be like, no, not him.
Right.
I can't believe it was, man. I've been around him a lot.
Right.
I ain't never talking about the Lord like that.
Yeah.
So, man, there's gotta be some type of mistake. Other people, what makes him better than me?
Even them scoffers too, the ones that scoff by and see us out there, they're gonna remember us too. 1 Timothy 6 and 5. Perverse disputing of men of corrupt minds.
Right, that's them bastards, man. That's the niggas that at the forefront leading the nation now in wickedness, man. They got perverse minds. You are perverse when you think that the chip ain't the mark of the beast.
Right.
You understand? That Mary conceived the Lord out of immaculate conception, man.
Right.
You perverse in your mind to believe that the Edomites are not the Edomites and they're not gonna get punished, man. You understand? Go ahead.
And destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness.
Right. Read that part again, huh?
And destitute of the truth.
These niggas is destitute of the truth, man. They don't have it, because the Most High haven't given it to them, man.
Right.
Half these niggas that took a hiatus, 2, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years. But now they see all these calamities going on in the world. Now they see that the true elders have been pushing for over 30 plus years. Now they want a piece of that. And some of you hate them. Niggas secretly hating the elders. Gotta put a whole page up. A whole page every week by week, time after time, talking about GMS, man, talking about the elders, man. These men are still pushing them.
Right.
You know, these men ain't on the block with a WWE belt, man. You understand? Go ahead. Talking shit.
Supposing that gain is godliness.
Right.
From such withdraw themselves.
Right. The niggas is wicked, man.
But godliness with contentment is great gain.
Right. Yeah. Cause all these niggas do it for money's sake, man. You know, all is about money. That's why when you went to, you know, what, a year back, you had all those debates with Captain Crunch, General Yohana. All they was doing in the debate was for game, for golly, man. Golly game for money's sake, man. This other nigga, Nathaniel 7, you gotta have a Hebrew startup kit. You know?
Yeah.
These are things, they make merchandise of you jakes, man. We giving it to you straight raw and for free.
Right.
No, all it is for you to decide if this truth compels you to draw you to it, man. That's the only thing that's on you. I got this one right here too. This is John 10 and 10. He said, the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and destroy. I come that ye may have life, that ye may have it more abundantly.
And that's your Howard Shot himself talking, man.
Right.
Right? And the thief, chiefly going to the so-called white man. But you got some of my people who sellouts, all right, and they are of their father, the so-called white man, man.
Okay.
And they come to destroy, to seek and destroy, man.
Right.
All right?
It says, I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Come, man, and that's what we doing every week, man.
That's right.
All right? You know, do you understand what we doing, man? We are in another man's kingdom telling him that he going to slavery, man.
Right.
All right? We telling him who you are, all right? And we letting you know that he your enemy, man. And we letting you know that you above him in the spirit, man. All right?
And we out there in the open with it.
Come, man.
Not hiding in no building, trying to be secretive and telling people. We out there in the open, professing it, letting it be known.
And a good example for this very same scripture. If you had a, you know, you niggas like pit bulls. If you niggas had pit bulls or some type of animal, and you was walking in one day and another vicious animal come and attack you, you gonna get in the mix of that, man. You gonna get that motherfucker off your sheep or off your animal, man.
Right.
So that's what we doing, man. We doing the same thing the Lord did. We out here putting our lives on the line for the sheep, man. You know, some men out here gonna possibly lose their life for the sheep's sake, for Yahweh Shai's sake, man.
Right.
It's so big. But them niggas there, it's gonna tell. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's gonna tell you what these niggas are. Verse 12 said, but he that is a harlot, nigga that do stuff for money, he that is a harlot and not the shepherd, whose own sheep or not, seeth the wolf coming.
Come on, see the so-called white man booting up. All right, he see World War III coming down the pipe, man. All right, he know this economy ain't got long, man. These niggas know this, man. Nate know the scriptures, man. But he see the wolf, all right, the so-called white man get ready to come down on his people, man. All right, and that nigga ain't finna say nothing, man. He telling you to take the chip, man.
Yeah.
He drag you niggas to the slaughter, man. In fringes, man. He telling you where your fringes every damn day, man. All right. He dragging you to the slaughter, man, because he's a hireling, man. That nigga might get a certain amount of money for every nigga he put in fringes, man, because he getting your social security card and your information, man. That nigga might be getting commission.
Might be carrying you, nigga.
Come on, man. I tell you, man. They hiring
And it's obvious he don't believe that Yahweh Shai is coming back. He trying to get everything here. He don't think we about to be out of here soon. He think we gonna be up in here a long time.
Right. Verse 12 said, but he that is a harlot and not the shepherd, whose own sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and said, and leaveth the sheep. So that's like I said, that's like you having this top breed pedigree dog and another dog attack your dog, another animal attacks your animal. And instead of you getting it off or freeing your animal, you just leave it there to die, get mauled to death, man. That whatever these niggas are spiritually getting Israel mauled to death, man. And the brother say that these nations go with the EU and they selling their boots up, man. They getting ready to put a whole foot in Jake's ass, man. And these niggas gonna leave you. You think these niggas gonna, when that time, gonna be standing strong with y'all niggas gonna leave y'all, man.
Niggas don't stand for shit.
High and dry too.
What makes you think a nigga gonna stand in that deep?
Right. It says, and leaveth the sheep and fleeth, the wolf catcheth them, and the sheep scattered, and scattered the sheep. The harlot fleeth because he is a harlot, and cared not for the sheep.
Come, man.
There you go.
Carried not for the sheep, man. You don't think Nate got a house and goddamn Belize somewhere, man, ready to haul ass, man, when the shit go down, man?
He got a bunker somewhere.
Yeah, he gonna leave you dumb ass niggas in Atlanta. He gonna leave you dumb ass niggas in Memphis, man.
Yeah.
All right, or wherever IUIC, yeah, I think we got some niggas down there in Jackson, man.
Yep.
All right, he
down
gonna
here too, man.
yeah.
He everywhere too.
These niggas down here too. Like I tell brother, these niggas be all in my hood, knocking on doors like the Jehovah's Witness, man. running you down, running behind cars, actually running behind cars to give you a pamphlet and shit, man. That's what these niggas doing out here. The purple people eaters, man. You know?
they don't give a fuck about you, man. You know, that's why, but like the topic of the list, man, that remnant is so important. Like I said at the beginning, man, you take the start with the apostle and elders, man, all right, and all the leaders and teachers of great millstone, man. You take them out the equation, man. And if our people just had Nate and Johanna to go by, man, all right, man. You got Nate telling you to take the chip, and you got Johanna telling you to scrap up, man.
Right.
All right, with both of them gonna lead to destruction, man.
Right.
All right, Johanna and them gonna get wiped out in one day. You niggas might not, when martial law comes, niggas might not make it at 9 o'clock that morning, man. Talking about bearing arms against Esau, man. Esau got shit you ain't seen, man.
Right.
You know?
And I said it too. Esau got some shit that can microwave you from half of a block and shit, man. And you trying to scrap up like the Black Panthers to see what happened to them, man. You can't fight this man like that, man.
And that's why that remnant is telling you to wait on the Lord, man. The Lord.
You think a nigga, these niggas today really gonna make a big stand? These niggas can't stand up to their woman. What makes you think they gonna stand up to the white man? They'll probably act hard soon when they see bloodshed. Oh, it's over. This shit is over with. That shit broken down. Everybody going their own way. Every man for themselves now.
Why scripture say, wait you up on me till I rise to the greatness, right? Right? We got faith that Yahweh Shema shot, he gonna rise up to the greatness. Alright, and when the enemy come in like the flood, he gonna lift up that standard, man. That's what we waiting on, man. We gonna have to win spiritually, man. Alright, with spiritual powers, man. Because carnally, we through, man. But these people trying to take you down that corner route with Esau, man, lead you to the slaughter, man.
Romans 11:5. Even so, then at this present time also there's a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no more of works, otherwise grace is no more grace.
Come on, man. That remnant is left through grace, man. That was his grace. For Yahweh Shai to send the comforter back, for him to loose those 7 seals, man, and give us this understanding, that's the grace, man.
Right.
All right, now we understand what everything all about. We understand the whole big picture, man. All right, we was put in captivity because we went off, we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We forsake Yahweh Bashim Al Shai and follow out the other God. The so-called white man was created to show us what wickedness is, man, and what would happen if wickedness would rule the planet Earth, man.
That's right.
All right, that understanding was given to us by Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's that grace, man. And that's that wisdom that the remnant got, man. That's why we say we got 100% truth, man, because we understand the whole thing now. We understand the reincarnation, all right? We understand that the heathen was just made for slavery. Esau was made to get destructed, all right? We know that that through Yahweh shot down on that cross, man, that they reconcile Israel, and through his life, Israel gonna be saved, man. We have that understanding, man, and that's what the remnant is pushing, man. You know.
But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. Salakia, let me read that again. Otherwise, work is no more work. Y'all read it right. 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which it seeketh for, but the election had obtained it,
Right.
and the rest were blinded.
Right. What had the election obtained? This knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. The scriptures, man. But the rest, like you said, the rest were blinded, man. The Lord can give 2 shits, like we went earlier. The Lord can give 2 shits about 2/3, man. You know, they gonna make it in the kingdom.
Yep.
But right now, he can care less. You know,
On this side, right.
even these heathen, the Lord can care fucking less, man. 2 shits about it, man. But it's all about the elect, man. And a lot of you niggas out there, you can't understand that. You can't understand that this go around. As we speak, it's all about the elect, man. The elect it don't matter what circumstances the elect be put in, the elect is gonna make it, man. Go ahead, huh?
This Romans 11:8. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, and ears that they shall not hear until this day.
To this very day, as we speak, man. And we see it. We see niggas walking around like the brother in the camp like to say niggas are docile, lost, all those words, caught it in the sauce. He had the population of niggas, they're rappers,
Right.
they're models, they're drug dealers, they're whoever they desire to be here in Babylon, man. But we desire and we pursue of being the men of the Lord for Yahweh Shai, man. Point blank period. You know?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah. There's Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people called them to earth, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Right. Point blank period, man. They're not giving it to you how it's supposed to go, man. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. And with the men, the real men of the Lord, starting with the elders, they're giving it to you straight. When I came in, I didn't know the deep, dark secrets about the Illuminati, deep, dark secrets of the scriptures, NATO, of the beast, what America was, man. Who's the only one giving that to you? Despite how they say it, despite the so-called curse words they use, look at the wisdom and knowledge they're giving you, man. Understand? Look at the content of what they're telling you, man. That's what you gotta receive. You still have to give those men double honors, man. They are your teachers.
Right.
Just like if you was in mixed martial arts, you have a sensei, some type of leader that's teaching you how to slip punches, how to put together combos, that sweet science. So these are the men that's giving us the sweet science of these scriptures, man. Giving us that woman of wisdom. So you gotta deal with how they tell you to get. They may scream at you, tell you to punch this way. Do this. You ain't doing enough. You gotta receive it.
Yeah, it's like you don't see Daniel's son telling Mr. Miyagi no. You hear me?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta put up a video. We might do a video on that, man. You got these niggas out here. They want to challenge the sensei.
Right.
You ain't been in a year, 3 years. You ain't been in but 10 years, but you want to challenge the sensei. And all the sensei do is knock your fucking head off, man. And a lot of you niggas need your fucking heads knocked off, man.
Yeah.
For challenging your masters, man. For challenging your sensei.
Nigga, just like you were saying, man, like the master, the spiritual, right? The spiritual, how about your mouth shot, man? The elders is teaching you how to punch, how to block, how to fall back, how to reserve energy, man.
Right.
All right, but these other niggas, they tying your hand behind your back and putting you out there in the ring, man.
Blindfold.
And then your ass get beat to sleep, man. And when you wake up, them niggas gone, man.
Right.
You know?
Right, man. But these men are giving to you, and you look at, on a spiritual level, you look at each and one of those elders. Starting with Elder Jahar. Elder Jahar got a way. He teaching you. When you look at like Florida's offensive, for Uncle Roger's defensive. And just like the elders, one elder Jahar may be offensive, he teach you the offense. Elder Gabor, he's real. I love that man. He's real surgical with the scriptures too, man. He real.
Particular, right?
Yeah, he particular. He emphasized a point. Right. So he may work on that jab. He may work on that boxing or that chin. And the Elder Gabor, he's surgical, man. All the elders are surgical. They're working on different parts of the body, how to protect yourself with putting on this armor, man.
Right.
Not that you have any kinks, because the enemy, if he see one kink, go look at that guy Mike Tyson. He said when I used to fight niggas, man, I used to look them niggas eye to eye the whole time. He said when I see him turn that eye, look left or right, he said I know that kink in his armor. I got it. And that's what the elders are protecting out here, man. Start when you're hard by shot, man.
Right.
You got something, Mike? Whoever got something, if not, we can.
They got two more.
All right.
Break it down. In Jeremiah 50:6, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
Right, man. Them niggas you got set up right now, they putting you out there at war. They putting you out there at war with no flap jacket on, no type of jacket to protect your girdle or your body, with no helmet, no weapon of war. They putting you out there as a fucking soft target, man. That's what they say in the gun world. You a soft target. But the elders are equipping you with the top helmets, the top body armor, the top shields, the top two-edged sword, and you niggas is throwing it back in their face. I don't want it.
I don't like this kind.
I don't like that kind, man. You niggas is crazy, man. But when the time of war comes, like the brother say, and then the brother Malcolm up there in Chicago, when them guys actually come through the hood and Ryu kick the fuck out you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? When they just storm through your hood and have their way with you, man.
That's right.
Wait, I'm gonna go, cause I get started on you niggas, man. You can't stop. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 9 and 36. But when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd.
Right, man. And a lot of you niggas, sheep with no shepherd. You want, and I brought it out to these brothers. When you see these different guys that break off and they want to talk shit, they want to do their own thing. You are those. When you watch National Geographic, you are those guys. You are those what's it call them? They call them different gazelles, different forms of packs of animals. You the one. When a pack is rolling together, the lions never attack when they're a bunch of them together.
Right.
They're too strong. But you the nigga that's in the back, 50 feet back,
Moping around,
right. Eating and shit, just lollygagging.
Yeah,
And then guess what happens to that guy?
Right.
He gets mauled the fuck up, man.
Everybody, lions,
You know,
hyenas,
you get
everybody.
attacked because you outside the pack. You doing your own thing. The pack going this way, you going this fucking way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And rightfully so, you deserve to get fucking mauled, man.
Like you said, how shot a good shepherd, man. He
Right.
laid his life down for the sheep. So when he was doing his ministry, man, you gotta think, man, just the same way he was on his park bench, all right, teaching, man. So how shot was out there, man, in the midst of his people, man. He
Right.
wasn't cooped up in no mansion nowhere, all right, all on the exotic island, man,
He was on the
on the front line.
line, man. He wasn't using the fire stick, man. He went on the fire stick like them niggas.
He
Talking shit.
He seen his people Israel. He seen his people trying to be like the Romans, not knowing that one day he gonna take the Romans down. He
Right.
seen his people serving Baal and all these other
right, brother.
idols. He seen his people doing everything but serving Yahweh Shema Shai, man, the majority of his people, man. So he was like, man, fuck wrong with my people, man.
Right.
You know, like a sheep that had no shepherd, they into every goddamn thing. Just like today, man. You got niggas think he Egyptian, all right? You got niggas believe in Scientology, all right? You got niggas believe in Muslim. You got niggas still locked up into this Christian plantation Christianity, man.
That's right.
You know, Buddhists, man. You got niggas into niggas worshiping Tupac, man. These niggas are to everything under the sun except the true scriptures of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And when Yahweh Shai seen that, man, he was just like, man, damn, my people ain't got no shepherd. That's why he gave that understanding to the remnant, man, to feed his flock. Boy, he asked Peter, man, if you love me, feed my sheep, man. You know? Yes. Yeah. And then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Right.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into the harvest.
Right. You see that?
That's why we need those laborers, man. He said pray for laborers for the harvest, man, because what we gonna do when millions of our people wake up, man? All right, they gonna need some teachers, man. That's why the remnant is so important. That's why it's so important, brothers, stay sharp and on point, man, to the best of their ability, man. You don't know how many people they Howard Shy gonna send you, and you gonna have to lead their flock, man.
Right. You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we out there on the highways and byways to wake up people, to continue to push until it's that time for that call to the famine of the word, until we stop going out there. Yeah. But we just waiting on that. We just waiting on that call from y'all by Shimmy Al Shai, you know?
We got one before we go.
And people, you got
I can get it real fast. I had to find it.
yeah, people gonna see how important that remnant is. Even if it ain't none of us, man, when you get in the kingdom, you gonna realize that that remnant was important, man, because our people would have been through, man. You know?
And what you call them? Bandwagons. Like they gonna wait till the last minute to the end. And no, it don't go like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And when they do come in, this is what they're going to need. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 2. It said, and the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon them. The Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge, and of the fear of the Lord. And the Lord, and shall make them a quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. And shall not judge, neither in the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. So the Lord gonna make them that come in with a quick understanding, but they're gonna need pastors according to the Most High's heart to feed them that, man. You know, because Elder Gabar said all the time, the next terror attack is like the times of old when the terror attack happened in 9/11. You had people galore out there wanting to listen, man. We had people flooding the website where the website crashed, man. So it's gonna happen again, you know. And we gonna be visited too. But with that, man, we gonna say, as always, man, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua. We give double honor to our elders, the elders of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Akim out there teaching the truth and sincerity, man. Shalom.
Shalom.